Substitution.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Setting the floor for the Heat, P.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. To the inside, Adebayo. That one falls.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. Back to Adebayo. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Let me see your badges.
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer.
I wanna see now. Emoji face with peeking eye.
Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah. Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you and I wish you would.
But a gift card.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting a...
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D-Agent.
Kevin, thank you.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for Indiana, Miles Turner out there with Taylor. Then it's D.J. Warren. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard. And the kind of game fans love to watch.
In for the Bucks.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. Carter, the pass to Lopez. Back to Carter. Here's Connaughton. On its way from Ibaka for two. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bucks lead by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And he said he's always excited to face those elite talents.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So I'm always excited for a match.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level obvious.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. And it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Ricky Rubio is out there with MP. And there's Jackson, and it's Smith, and it's Hield in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute. Gone. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And Indiana will come the other way. Rubio taking his time here. He kicks it to Hield. MP outside. Hield outside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Carter. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. The 3 from Hill. They get it back. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Carter outside. There's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. Rubio against Hill. Now, here's Rubio. Rubio. He's guarded closely. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called the Bucks. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Make some noise, fans.
And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
And he's
Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with that one. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the booze. You gotta love being